People pay tribute to Maharaj Gambhir Singh on his 190th death anniversary. Chief Minister N. Biren claims Manipur violence resulted from communal ploy of ex-bureaucrats. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says committee comprising all tribal communities of Manipur will be formed to look into delisting of Chin Kuki community from scheduled tribe list of Manipur. And President Draupadi Murmu confers Arjuna Award to Manipuri hockey player P. Susila Chanu and Wushu player N. Rosibina Devi at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. People of Manipur paid tribute to Maharaj Gambhir Singh at his Samadhi in Langtabal on his 190th death anniversary today. State Archaeology Department of Art and Culture organized a commemoration event. Chief Minister N. Biren led attendees in paying floral tributes at the Samadhi of Maharaj Gambhir Singh. Manipur Rifles contingent gave guard of honor and gun salute to the departed king. Later, the Chief Minister offered floral tributes to the statues of Maharaj Gambhir Singh, Maidingu Narasingh and Sana Herachandra, and also offered tarpan to the departed leaders. Addressing the public meeting held in connections with the event, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren said he will immediately resign from the post of Chief Minister if anyone could prove that the ruling Manipur government has violated the constitutions of the country. He claimed that Manipur violence broke out due to communal attitude of ex-bureaucrats in the state who had worked for their own vested interest. N. Biren said Manipur was once a powerful and independent kingdom in Southeast Asia and expressed gratitude to forefathers for their sacrifices and bravery. The Chief Minister expressed concern over the uncertainty of Manipur's future in the wake of prevailing disunity among people in the state, stating that everyone is now aware about unwanted consequences from drugs trafficking, climate change and influx of migrants and immigrants in the state. He asked how would these issues be sorted out and the state could be safeguarded if people are not united. The Chief Minister stressed the need to take risks to defend the land. Biren said he is someone who cares for the state and is not afraid to admit any mistakes if he had committed.
Wapi tharang dari si thoa moy, mapan dagi mito mayam sangam dari si thoa moy. Hanagi lejari ba koi tribe kuntra ka mari manga kaya nu sina le minay koi. G20 kaya phajana function to minay. Shanghai Festival kaya phajana function to minay koi tribe kuntra mari magi machugi dress selaka na jagoi sa minaraga. Kari to khre koi na, kari lanu re. Kari lanu boino samjak rama maitai praja singa etek to rukrido. Mayum mai thabi kido kari lanu boino. Maitai praja na kari to khrege. Manipur sarkar na kari to khrege aranba. Constitution gi wang madam machet na aran ma tawram ya kudak to hujima da resign to begin. The Constitution of India protect to gota bani madu implement to gota bani. That's my responsibility as a CM. I tumin na liyang layate. Hujik lai riba Manipur gi situation sida. Ai khoi unity laisi. Akoi punsin. Kuki singaw sing hujik hanagi ari busing yang na moi sugare. Maitai sing sugare, naga sing sugare. Manam di state sida leimin na ba ko bani na. Maitai pangal sing sugare. Hai ba pon mayam sa koi punsul laga drug ki karwa to hanse. Popi thab lefans mapandagi lai bodo ain gi matung ina niong gi matung ina khantoksi ingna constitutionally ain ni aba mawang aduga khoi mapangan kanba akhoi tribe kun sagom doi marina punna leiba aduguma Manipur ma sembase koi seminas.
Speaking on the sidelines, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren said a committee comprising all tribal communities of Manipur will be formed to look into delisting of Chin Kuki community from scheduled tribe list of Manipur. He said state government will send a proposal to the relevant ministry as per the committee's report regarding Bharat Joro Nyay Yatra to be led by Congress leader Rahul Gandhi from Imphal. The Chief Minister said government is collecting necessary reports from security agencies and based on the reports, government will take a concrete decision. Regarding violence in Moreh, Chief Minister Biren said militants opened fire from hilltops last evening around 6:30 and a combined team of state forces, BSF and Assam Rifles retaliated. He said relevant authorities have been instructed to keep vigil in the wake of further possible attacks. Combing operations are going on at various places of Moreh, and arrangements have been made for conducting mass combing operations.
They were included in the list, but how it was included have to be re-examined again. Before giving any comment, we have to form a committee consisting of all the tribes. Then only we will be able to send a complete proposal for deletion or inclusion. Anything might be, but as per the the result after the committee form, the prevailing law and order situation in the state is very critical. Giving permission of Rahul Gandhi's rally is under active consideration. We are taking report from various security agencies. After receiving the report from the various security agencies, we will take a concrete decision.
Social activist R.K. Sanayayma also offered floral tribute at the Samadhi of Maharaj Gambhir Singh today on his 190th death anniversary. He also offered floral tribute at the statues of Maidingu Narasingh and Sana Herachandra. Speaking on the occasion, R.K. Sanayayma stressed the need to nurture youngsters who are virtuous and patriotic. He said the historic 7 years devastation is an unforgettable event for the people of Manipur, as they had faced immense hardships and miseries following the invasion of Awa people. He recounted that with the help of British, Maharaj Gambhir Singh along with his brothers Narasingh and Chaurazit and Sana Herachandra formed the Manipur levy to fight against the Awa. Subsequently, they chased away the Awa invaders and won back Manipur's freedom. Narrating a brief life story of Maharaj Gambhir Singh, Sanayayma said he became the king of Manipur after the signing of the Treaty of Yandabu. Later, he died of heart attack upon learning that the British rulers had secretly given away Kabo Tampak to Myanmar. R.K. Sanayayma stressed the need for love and brotherhood among all the indigenous communities and those who came in the state during the latter years.
Film says that Akoina Muhanna history Hoki Tankaxing as in Ningsinga, Adumba, Akoile Paki, Kangkong Chan, Pivam, Aduga, Kunaida, John, Temsing, Filming, the Amuhana, Toloy, Harigadi, Hariboxing, Silorga, Akoile Park Sesta, Anu Mirosing Sangapasangi, I did Lichet, Jumba, Lamchat Labor, Lepak Masa Kangba, Adu Kunashi Masa Kangba, Manipule Parks, the Kuntaminariba, by Yellow Fruit Mayam, Luina, Ate, Kuntarkiba, the community Mayam singer say, Janas in Anama Pantangan, he will never walk alone. Tana Madu Kangna, Lepax, the Lepangumba, Aduma Mirror Mayama, Maruina, Naharul Mayama Togdare. Nasi, I want the Katang, putting the Lumba Pope say, Nasi Simaxi, Mayol have a loop of Tortana, Naharul Mayamagi, Anolangon Amagi, Bowsel Puba, Lamsango, Sat Situation Harry. Masisu, Aquile Park, you refuse to Tolak, Adumba, Yoman and Kali, Masina, I want to sing and Masadunga 1968-69, the Panman Period Lake have organized some Tortana, Matumdig or Mivale Parkuna, if you do that, Anova, Naharos, you, how Kibodo, Lamambirabo, Hekmatunda, Massing, Sina, and Olangun, Amagi, Adom, Naharo, Hook Torpin, and Tazaningi, with Tazo Tamning.
Ningol Club Hairok organized National Reconsolidation Day program marking the 190th death anniversary of Iningthau Chinglen Nongdren Khomba at Hairok Part 2 Mayai Laikai Community Hall today. Founder President of Laisem Patho, retired Associate Professor Dr. Haubam Indrakumar was the resource persons. A month-long Thangta training course for women also kicked off at the event. Speaking on the occasion, Vice President of Federation of Civil Society Organization, FOX, B.M. Yaimasa draws parallel between ongoing crisis in Manipur with that of 7 years of devastation in the history of Manipur. He appealed for unity and courage among people during this challenging time. Tharoism Youth Progressive Club began two-day commemoration event of the 7 years devastation in the history of Manipur at Tharoism Maninglaikai in Imphal West District today. Attendees paid tributes to Maharaj Gambhir, who drove away the Burmese invaders, and all those who have killed in prevailing Manipur violence. Taking part in the event, Elite TV editor Jit Ningomba recalled that the 7 years devastation occurred due to internal conflicts among kings of Manipur. He added that British also colonized Manipur due to conflicts among the kings. Jit Ningomba stressed that the only way to resolve the ongoing crisis in the state is through dialogues facilitated by a third party, stating that people in the state are facing immense hardships owing to the crisis, which has persisted for more than 8 months. He appealed to the government to take definite measures to end the crisis.
Hajibokta myo lising humpu ki matakta akoi lanjena dan lairiba myo chani ki matakta sigribasi Manipur lenga as well as state lenga na hasipabuda kadiumba solution ma puraktra laibai basi asuki matik waroba phauba prajasine phauribani akoi hauji lairiba santi puraknaba akoi hajik lairiba film sida santi purakata ke kamai purakada haida di akoi na ningjangada base option ahum gadang lai ngamthokna ba ma moina ngambra akoina ngambra masi akoi adana ekta lan tor sabuna te natragadi operation purpanga moy natragana akoi wari sanaba ma negotiation toba ma wari sanaga pura yanaba pura natragana akoi third party mana masideda animaki yanaba purnaba operation purtragadi akoi Manipur da tangdu leta ba santi purakna haibasi hajik fagi onati ai haiman ba thokloi haidana ai mota thamja.
Indigenous Peoples Organization Manipur in short IPOM, who also observe Ining Tau Chinglen Nongdren Khomba Gambhir Singh Remembrance Day or Reconsolidation Day at Sagolmang Multipurpose Community Hall today. Speaking on the occasion, IPOM President Y. Devadatta said unity among all communities is crucial to safeguard Manipur's territorial integrity. He said the death anniversary of Ningthau Gambhir Singh reminds the people of the state to regroup and unite in order to face common enemy.
Sing the Kundari sing, Tamdalari Kundari sing, Punamusing as a koi differences sing as a koi Kontuna Haitare, Punjindragadi, a koi Ignababu, a koi Nabungamu Hapaki Pandam, the koi Hariba, Tabukti Miam, a koi dum, Tongdrom Yamadum, Satari, Adobu, Sataragasu, Satariba, Tabaka, my pie, Haiba, Makti Yaroi, and some Hajarabada, Adubu, Kontang Kudimahidi, Iho Kudimaki, Moment Kudimaki, a koi Pandam Kudimaki Magi, Hanbi step delay, Aquina luxury battle down is the stepping stone to neb. Anoble leadership amagi, Lakadoriba, Equigi, future generation among the unoble leadership of Shamamba, Makoina Koitung in Naraganda, Siakoina, Manjari Manga, Mampona, Nabita, stepping stone, Makona Tamam the Nebhojimataris.
A book titled Kabo Tampak Ekhoigini, written by Kakching Tabam Gunachandra Sarma, was released at Ozan Naurem Sanajawa Public Library Hall in Kanchipur today. DM University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Ras Muhon, National Research Center NRC Manipur President T.H. Ajit, Kongnang Thaba University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Joy Kumar, and MU Law Department faculty member and Brazakanta graced the event organized by NRC Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, writer Kakching Tabam Gunachandra said, errors and lack of clarity in the history of Manipur led to present confusion. He added that confusion also resulted as experts and historians had failed to publicize their documents. Gunachandra said he wrote the book Kabo Tampak Ekhoigini based on his experiences and after analyzing Nauriya Sanajawa's book Manipurgi Puwari. Manipuri people in Assam also commemorated 7 years devastation today. We the Meitei Hosai Assam and UNESCO Imphal organized the observance at Cultural Complex Hall, Hosai Girls College. Experts elaborated on relevant topics at the event. As part of the event, UNESCO distributed Ining Tau Chinglen Nongdren Khomba Award, Manau Ibungo Chingthanglen Pamheiba Award, and Sana Hera Chandra Khonga Award to recipients. Long March of Manipur Youth League Mayul culminated today at Manipur University campus in Kanchipur with a public meeting attended by people from various places of Manipur. The Long March of Mayul began on December 20 and covered major areas of valley and remote areas of the state. Speaking on the sidelines, Mayul convener Asem Prince said the Long March for National Regenerations completed successfully with the support of people. He urged all indigenous communities of the state to unite unite and fight against its adversaries and strive for development and harmony. Some of the resolutions which were taken following the public meeting are to create conducive environment for progressive politics, to promote population growth in order to maintain demographic balance, to protect youths from drugs and intoxicants, and to protect nature and environment.
Firib ama lepminarakanda firib adugi chapchaba thabaksing paikhatnabagi tanjadu lawjabani chachari balam sangkhongsit asida akoigi chacharuba mafamsingda laibiramiba imaibel ichilinau khwai khivingna akoibu support tawbirakpa amadi pujari paujel sing adu myamna tawbiriba supportuna maram orkana pujari paujel adu myamda yawjare haina lawjarakanda ngasidi mifam asida manipurgi sinba thungna myamna yawbiduna ngasi akoigi mapung phan bibagi damak asukimatik akoi mayolgi maikaigi thagappa wahai amadi nungaijaba amasung kai khumna uchari maram aduna ngasi akoi I upon my Pangalama Sagaminarsi, Tingnari Singaba Kudim Akoi, Amukti, Mighty Piduna, Anoba, Yawalama, Anoba, Langwanama, Puraktuna, I could get chapcha, Philip Leminarsi, Sokotpa, Tangletaba, Tong Manana, Himinaba, I could Masil Murta, Ing Tapakunayama, Liminasi, Habe from Se, Fondukserga, Amukan and Tagachari.
Activist Maheshwar Thonauzam launched his Yelhomi Punsin Kongchit today. People of Changangay, Taubungkok, Awang Ziri, Kamong and Kabuwakching gave him a warm reception. Speaking on the sidelines, Maheshwar stressed that political solutions to the prevailing unrest in the state will be the only long-lasting solutions. He urged the public to choose the right candidates during elections to represent them, as bringing a political solutions requires a team of Samaritan politicians. He also stressed the need for political awareness among the public and called for joint efforts from all to drive away illegal Chin Kuki immigrants from the state.
राजनीति की अचूक चावो सोल्यूशन पीगदबा कोटकारी को एरोक्ता को एरो राजनीति यावरी बनी सिंगोरो सीनियर रिलीफ की अंदर चलगा कोट से कई चंदरगा फोटो का पता हगला को मैं यानी बने टाइप होने पॉलिटिक्स आएगा वोट देखो वोट को बदलने वाले नते इसाना तब आपको लाइफ स्ट्रगल हो रही बात नहीं वाली चंदरीबा अमगा मते वाली चंदरीबा मैं आदि प्रजाति अपा पाम से कहीं नो ए अपा मसिंग दुन पाम है कंडा गुड गवर्नेंस ऐसे कुमार गवर्नेंस तो कंडा आपको ये प्रजाति है प्रजाति राइट को कुमार तो अपन फाइट तो बनी है से पॉलिटिक्स तो नॉर्मली ले जरी बनेगा अदो सिटी आपको ये नो भी इसा इंडिजिनस पीपल से सीको राइट प्रोटेक्ट तो होंगे अदो भी गुड पॉलिटिक्स है भी आगे तो भी होने.
A team of security bomb experts safely disposed the bomb at a security zone in Indo-Myanmar border More town this afternoon. The bomb is suspected to have been hurled by armed miscreants during recent attacks on Manipur state forces in the border town. Corps Commander of GOC 3 Corps, Lieutenant General H.S. Sahi, AVSM and Inspector General IGAR South Major General Razan Sarawat VSF landed in More town in 2 different helicopters this morning to take stock of security situations in the town in the wake of frequent attacks on security forces by armed assailants. Impact News sources said they also held meetings with officers deployed at 5th Assam Rifles IB More. Press release signed by Assistant Secretary Publicity of Proscribed RPF Bangkim clarifies that Ahaibam Amorjit from Kongba Khetri Laikai, who has been arrested by security forces, is not associated or connected in any manners with RPF or its arm wing PLA. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Manipur's hockey player P. Sushila Chanu and wushu player and Rosibina Devi receiving Arjuna Awards from President Murmu. So keep watching Impact News.
Medyo hapna miyamda ahanba oina Samsung smartphone da interest amata yaudana loan da lawba yabagi khudongchaba pijari. Masida natana Realme, MI, OnePlus, Vivo na chingba smartphone singda ahongba mamalda fanghanjari. Akuppa marol gidamak lingsin biraksi Medyo hap kay sampat konjeng hajari laikai.
Heart Institute na experience lairaba full-time cardiac doctor staff sing anowa facility kayaga loinana open heart angioplasty chamnga hena maipak na laying jakre. Khangawdana thabak naba, gyan mangba, kok ngawba, oninglabadi, thinthadana chanaba laying hobiyo. Choose Imphal Heart Institute for total heart care.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching English Primetime Bulletin. Manipur's hockey player P. Shushila Chanu and Wushu player and Rosibina Devi were conferred with Arjuna Award today. President Draupadi Murmu gave away the prestigious award during the National Sports Award ceremony held at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. The president conferred Arjuna Award to 26 players and Dronacharya Award to 8 coaches at the event. Badminton players Chirag C. Sethi and Swatik Sai Ras Ranki Reddy were conferred with Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratna Award. JSC was formed today during a public meeting against the brutal murder of an elderly woman named Radhe in Yairipok Pechi village under Yairipok Police Station, Thoubal district. Mayarapaibi women of Pechi and Yairipok and members of all Yairipok United Clubs organization, Pechi Youth Development Club, Nongpok Sayang Apunbalup, Kekru Ideal Progressive Committee, Kekru Yairi Club, Social Economic and Development Organization attended the public meeting held at Pechi Youth Development Club ground. The JSC demands justice and arrest of all the culprits involved in the murder within 5 days, else warn of hesitation starting January 13. It resolved to submit a memorandum containing their demands to Chief Minister. After the meeting, JSC and Mayarapaibi members met with Yairipok SDPO MD Riaz Saha and Yairipok Police Station OC MD Riajuddin. NIT Manipur Contractual Non-Faculty Employee Welfare Association staged protest demonstrations today demanding basic pay and dearness allowance for non-faculty staffs of National Institute of Technology, NIT Manipur. The association took out the protest today in front of NIT Administration Block in Lumphel. Speaking to media, Association President Sagolsem Surjit said altogether 59 staffs including 12 contract staffs have been working for more than 10 years at NIT Manipur since its establishment. He said they are not demanding regularizations but only basic pay and DA, but after so many years, relevant authorities had met a raise of only 10% in September last year. Surjit also complained that competent authority had turned deaf ears to the demand for raise in basic pay and DA by contract staffs who have been working at NIT since April last year. He added that Union Minister of State for External and Education Dr. R.K. Ranjan, Rajya Sabha MP Laisemba Sanajauba and Chief Minister N. Biren have been apprised the matter, but there is no response from their side till date.
लेबर सिंगी ओइबा हक तो मदुदा बेस तौरगा अखोगी फंगभम थोकपा चाही तरा हेना थबक सुराबा वाजराबा सिंगसिगी फंगभम थोकपदो खजितंग पीबीयू हाइबना अखोइना डिमांड हे तौजबनी बेसिक पे अमदि डीएसी अखोइ पीबीयू हाइबनी रिम्स इंप्लीमेंट तौखिबा सुगुमना अदुगा अखोगी रिटायरमेंट चाही हुंबु फावबा अखोइ थबक सुजगे मसि कॉन्ट्रैक्ट अखोइ तौजगे हाइबनी रेगुलर अखोइ येचगे हाइबनते अदुगा हाइरिबा अखोइ डिमांड से फंग्रिंगे मरक्सदा एनआईटी मणिपुर की रेगुलर नन टीचिंग के रिक्रूटमेंट से मसि यारगदि लेपियू तौबिगनु अदुगा हाइरिबा थबक सिंग असे थबक ओइना अखोइ पांगथोक पिरकनबसु अखोइगी माइकेदेगी आशा याम चाउना तौजरी एनआईटी मणिपुर कंजी मयामगी मतेंग तौदुना लाई मणिपुर दा अखोइ इंजीनियर मयाम पुथोइबा अदुगुंबा इंस्टीट्यूट नि हाइरिबा इंस्टीट्यूट से थबक सुजरिबा अखोइ सिंग से अमुतंग हाइजरिबा बेसिक पे गा दिगा से पीबीयू हाइबसे मसिदा अथॉरिटी ना अमुतंग खंधबियू हाइदुना एसोसिएशन की माइकेदेगी थमजरी.
10th Foundation Day of Membi Laima Mite Culture Research Center was celebrated at Mital Sanglen in Sagolban Salam Laikai, Maninglerak today. Center President and Nation Dalit Sahitya Academy awardee Saiko Membi Laima lamented over declining number of youths who can sing traditional songs. She stressed the need for collective efforts in preserving and promoting the state's art and culture.
Angangsing tamjariba kharase uthok chanabagi mafam tanjasi leijati haijaba tare yamna haigragadi patonungdo laaga lana thauram luhongba nahutba asida dum chase aduga tamkhachariba ngangsing asidi adumbagi chapasu ngamjadribanina Membi Culture Research Center gi tararak suba mapoku molasida mana haijaba mana ngamjaba khardang artisting sina performance ulhanjaba haijaba tare.
Oath-taking ceremony for 50 students of first-year BSc 2023-24-14 batch of College of Nursing, RIMS Hospital was held at RIMS Jubilee Hall in Imphal today. The college principal, Professor H. Jamuna, administered oath of professions to the students. Speaking on the occasion, RIMS Director, Professor G. Sunil Kumar, urged nurses to handle their patients with kindness. He stressed that nursing profession requires discipline, hard working, and perseverance. Manipur University Registrar Professor W. Chan Babu, RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor and Sanjip, and Dean of Academics, RIMS Professor Brogen Akoizam, graced the ceremony. In pursuance of Chief Electoral Officer Manipur, later dated January 2, 2024, a district-level media certifications and monitoring committee for Tamenglong district has been constituted in connections with forthcoming 18th Lok Sabha election 2024. The district election officer, Tamenglong DC, is chairman of the committee, while HL Christian Home, ADM, is member secretary. The committee also included SDO Tamenglong D. Maidinbui, DIO IPR Tamenglong Anthony Gangmai, Field Publicity Assistant of Central Bureau of Communication, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Dirai Pame, and correspondent ISTV and Imphal Free Press Daniel Kamai as members. The terms of reference for the MCMC of Tamenglong District shall be matters related to elections on certifications of advertisement and paid news, and its main purpose is for checking paid news and advertisement. The committee will scrutinize all media within its jurisdictions to identify political advertisement in the garb of news. Now the sports news. Felicitation ceremony for the Manipur team, who has won the Under-16 Men's Vizay Merchant Trophy Plate Group, was held at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium in Luang Sangbam today. MNCA President R.K. Imo, Vice President L. Gitranjan, Secretary L. Ronel, Treasurer C.H. Nishikanta, and eminent members of the association, friends and family members of the players attended the event. The Under-16 Men's Vizay Merchant Trophy Plate Group under the aegis of BCCI was recently held at Kinan Stadium, Jamshedpur. In the final match, Manipur defeated Meghalaya by 1 inning and 35 runs. The Manipur team consisted of 23 members, including 15 players, C.H. Bobby as team manager, and Lokeswar as head coach, M. Chauba as assistant coach, S.H. Bhavananda as physiotherapist, K.H. Rocky as assistant physiotherapist, W. Kunjabihari as trainer, N.G. Mehes Kumar as sidearm thrower, and C.H. Jalekson and video analyst. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur Cricket Association President R.K. Imo said, cricketers of Manipur have played at various tournaments under the aegis of BCCI. He expressed confidence that talented and persistent cricketers of Manipur will one day make it to the Indian team.
Under 16 players, next step up under 19 preparation high akoy life si da champion oire haidana akoy komdok payate next step ki preparation tawgadabuni India gi chauba khwaidagi most successful captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni si under 19 World Cup sanaba phangite India represent phangita bane mas yam wana horaga Ranji sanaba Dulip Trophy sanarakpa loina ata tournament me am sanara kanda direct mas India e sanaraga India ki capture logi bane ujik akhoi Ranji gi elite sanare na ji kontho odi matang chahi jo mo khoi mu kumak kaduri
7 players of Aztec Sports and Fight Studio who represented Manipur in Navsari Fighting Championship NFC Pro and Amateur MMA Championship were accorded a warm welcome upon their arrival at Imphal International Airport today. The championships were held at Gujarat's Navsari from January 4 to 6. The 7 medalists are Almis Chawang, who won gold in 52 kg category, G. Sivraj Sharma, gold medalist in 49 kg group, SM Naushat Ali, gold medalist in 56 kg category, Ngangom Bema Chanu, who clinched gold medal in 52 kg category, Nawaz Sharif, silver medalist in 52 kg category, silver medalist in 47 kg group, Samo Melody and Fairambam Tonia, who bagged silver in 45 kg category. Aztec Sports and Fight Studio trainer Taunauzam Bembem and others took part in receiving the players.
Navsari go ina di ahanba oidune ahanba oiba tawba adi Navsari Fighting Championship ahanba sinbane auda koi ge Aztec ki haidi Manipur gi sanaroi na ko smaina saruk yaba ahanba function koina khara taksaruba akoi gi Aztec Fight Studio na sanaroi sing asibu kaida soi gi dage na section ba adi senabi ba aida tasengna makoina hona jaruba khara duna akoina tawjaruba khara duna ishorgi thujandagi sumai torga mai palak phaje tasengna akoi gi Aztec Fight Studio gi makaidagi yam nungai ba phongdok chari amadi tungi plan da makoi uji national champion oire ado makoi tungi plan je international level da makoi loi platform da kana bagi da koi gi site gi semjari
KKNYC Khubung Kulen Youth Club and Chakpikarong Youngster beat their opponents in today's matches of the ongoing 43rd CSDSA Sports Meet under the aegis of DSA Chandil at Chakpikarong Public Ground. In the second match, KKNYC dropped Charongching Youth Club 5-0. For the winners, PY Early Star scored 3 goals, Tharingam and Morin 1 goal each, while in the third match, Khubung Kulen Youth Club defeated Tampi Youth Club 7-6 in penalty shootout. In the fourth match of the meet, Chakpikarong Youngster defeated Y Kutha 2-0. For the winners, BS Belun and RT Beningwar scored 1 goal each. 3 subsequent matches will be played tomorrow. In the ongoing 14th A Santa Mite Memorial Senior Women's Football League being organized by all Manipur Football Associations, Kangchup Road Young Physical and Sports Associations, Nauremthong, emerged as winner by defeating their opponent team in a match played today. The 21st league match between FC Imphal and ESU Wangkai, played at artificial turf ground Lamlong Tongkong, had ended in a goalless draw. In the 22nd league match, Kangchup Road Young Physical and Sports Association Nauremthong beat ICSA Irengbam 3-0. Heights Lintoy and Olivia and Vizaya Laishram of the winning team scored 1 goal each in the 32nd, 40th and 80th minutes of the match. 8 teams are competing in the Football League, while WC Langthabal will play WFA Kakching, while MPSC Manipur and while WC Tambalkhong will lock horns in the 23rd and 24th league matches respectively on January 11. YWC Langthabal defeated YUCC Kwagaitel Moirangpurel by 81 runs in the quarter-final of the ongoing 20th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament. Electing to bat first, YWC Langthabal set a target of 189 runs in the given 30 overs for the loss of 7 wickets. Basu scored a half-century in the innings while Sashi scored 40. In reply, YUCC Kwagaitel Moirangpurel were bowled out for 108 runs in 22.5 overs, thus losing the match by 81 runs. All-rounder of YWC Langthabal, El Sasi, who scored 40 runs and picked up 3 wickets, was declared the man of the match. Nabsa Kha Imphal will take on LCCC Lilong Jazing in the first semi-final match on January 11. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. People pay tribute to Maharaj Gambhir Singh on his 190th death anniversary. Chief Minister N. Biren claims Manipur violence resulted from communal ploy of ex-bureaucrats. Chief Minister Nongthammam Bireng says committee comprising all tribal communities of Manipur will be formed to look into delisting of Chinpoki community from scheduled tribe list of Manipur. And President Draupadi Murmu confers Arjuna Award to Manipuri hockey player P. Shushila Chanu and Wushu player and Rosibina Devi at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next, Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Sri Sri Gaurachandraya Namaha. Purbaashram Bekhoi Bukon Biramba Angom Jambam